The question is, should you cull those flocks? Most of our scientists are against the culling operation. They think that we should be testing therapeutics on those flocks. They should isolate them. You should let the disease go through them and identify the birds that survive, which are the birds that probably have a genetic inclination for immunity, and those should be the birds that we breed like the wild population.
Right.
Right now, the White House strategy is to repopulate those farms that have been depopulated. We've killed 166 million chickens. Wow. That's why we have an egg crisis. And the disease is not passed through food. So you cannot get it, as far as we know, you cannot get it from an egg or milk or meat from an infected animal. The White House strategy now, and Brooke Rollins, who runs USDA, and I am all on board with this, we should armor the domestic populations to insulate them from wild infiltration.
Hi, my name is Dr. Rubin, and I want to address what he just said, because he not only said something that was controversial, but he also said some things that were incorrect. Number one, bird flu can transmit through food if it is not cooked properly. If you have raw milk, raw eggs, raw meat, that can potentially transmit bird flu, and we have seen that with raw milk as an example. Also, another reason why farmers will cull an entire flock of birds if there's an H5N1 outbreak is because the virus is highly contagious to birds and pretty much universally fatal to these birds. So even though it may seem inhumane to do that, it is actually more humane than letting it linger and spread around and basically kill that entire flock anyways. This virus, if it continues to replicate, will increase the chances of having more mutations, which when you have more chances of mutations could end up causing spillover into humans. And for people who work with these birds, they're going to be at higher risk of getting infected if we just let it fester. Keep in mind that the Department of Health and Human Services does not have jurisdiction over farms, but the Secretary of Agriculture, Brooke Rollins, seems to be in agreement with this type of controversial topic.